Yo, what up? It's the guy, the funny man! We're live, baby! It's me, the funny guy. The funny guy. The funny guy. Tell me how the volume of the music is. It's looking kind of low right now. Oh, we got a new song. New song alert. I think that should be a fine level for it. How's everyone doing on this fine night? I think I've got a pretty fun stream planned. We should have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun, you know. We do a little fun having. Don't tell me we're buffering right now. Already? Oh, well, hello. New viewer moment. Congratulations. Welcome to the Tomster3375's unnamed fan base. So today we are going to be doing something a little fun. I don't know why, but I've been on a huge geography kick again lately. I know, it happens all the time. Just little geography kicks. And now we are here. We're going to be making a new world map. Alright, so let's pull up our current one. Here it is. Very nice. A very nice world map. Let's see, can I move it around? Is there just a nice button for moving it around, or do I have to zoom it around like this? I've never quite figured it out. I'd figure there should be. We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. But yeah, this is our world map. A great map. It's almost as if it's been set by many years of just mapping. That's about all we've been doing. I didn't check this map too much. There's some inaccuracies in it. South Sudan isn't separated for some reason. I'm just now getting to looking at the specifics of it. But hey, we can fix that. That's what we're here to do. We're here to fix those problems. Let's see. Let's find out how thick this is. Let's do a little drawing. That looks a little too thick. And look, just like that, we'll be fixing the world. I think it's something like that. If it's not, don't tell me, don't correct me. Don't correct me on it. Because right now, we are here to mess up these borders. We are here to destroy them, to make sure that the world, it just is whatever it is. Alright, so chat will decide exactly what's happening. Alright? So, it's free reign right now. I know it's a lot of power. There's a lot of power here. If you want to name a country, you can, right? Right now I'm just going to call them by their regular names, but hey, if you got a name for a country that we don't currently, like, there's not a new name for, we can name it. We can name the country, whatever we want. If you want another country to try and take over another country, we'll do that. We don't know how successful they'll be, of course. You know, we've got some random chance stuff going on. I'll roll dices for countries. I'll add modifiers for whichever country seems to have more support, you know, from the chat. And who knows? We might see some crazy things start to happen on here. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. I'm just gonna start out as a example here. We've got Chad and Cameroon, and I feel some tension on this border. So you know what we're gonna do? Sorry, Chad, I'm not looking at you anymore. I can't look at you while I'm rolling dice. Actually, I wonder if there's a way I could change this. I could do a coin flip. I don't like that. So Cameroon's gonna be our first roll, and Chad's gonna be our second roll, and it's gonna decide how well they invade each other. We're gonna be rolling d20s for this. Cameroon rolls a 3. Oh no. And Chad rolls a 19. So this means effectively this border is no more. Let me make sure I've got just the right version of white here. This border is absolutely no more, as the first real act we're doing. I swear that I wish there was a better way to move this around. The first real thing that's happened today is that Chad has brutally beaten Cameroon in an invasion. So now the Chad, maybe we'll name this too. We'll call this the Chadic Empire. New name. Let me see here. Shrink this down a bunch. We now have the Chad Empire. Boom. And now that's set in stone. That just happened. You guys are watching world history right now. The Chad Empire has just formed. What's next, guys? This is free reign. You can do whatever you want. I'll go ahead, give it another 30 seconds or so. Let's see. What are we thinking? What are we thinking of doing to this poor map? I mean, we can do whatever we want to it. We could build, if we really want to, we could build a land bridge between India and Somalia. I mean, we can do whatever we want. That's why we're doing it in lovely Microsoft Paint, because it's so freeing to just do whatever you want with pixels. So, give me a suggestion. What's your favorite country? What's your favorite country? Let's see what happens. There'll be wars that happen in this. We'll have full-on wars. Maybe the chat disagrees. Maybe we've got some of the chat on Team Lesotho and some of the chat on Team New Zealand when they're trying to invade each other somehow. Right? Like, who knows what could happen at this point? Alright. Any ideas? It's all we're looking for. Otherwise, I think we might make a union. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do now. All the stands have been just kind of, you know, keeping peaceful right now, but I think we need to change that. I think the stands are gonna unite. Let me see here real quick. I just want to make sure they all border each other real quick. All right, they do. So we're now gonna have the Stan Empire, the Chad Empire, and the Stan Empire. I'm liking this already. All right, so I also would like to say real quick that this is all hypothetical. There's nothing political really in this stream all too much. This is just kind of a, what if this happened? You know. I'm sure by doing this, I'm creating a Yugoslavia type situation where no one actually wants to be in a country with any of the rest of these. But, I mean, let's clean up this border real quick. Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, this is just for fun. This is just for fun. Don't take any offense at any of this. If for some reason you're in one of these countries right now, one of these countries is your homeland, we're just having fun, alright? Or the Stan Union will now prevail. A new Asian power, perhaps. The Union of the Stans. And what are we gonna call it? Of course, we're gonna call it Union Stan. And then let's make that a little bigger. It's a big country. Big countries deserve big fonts. Boom. We now have Union Stan. Alright. Chat. I feel like you might be getting some ideas of things we can do to this lovely map. We'll be here for a while. I mean, I've got probably 2.5 hours free. We could have some fun here. Alright. So what's next? What is next on the plan? Looks like Spampton. Okay. I mean, we could do anything. We could do anything. You want Bhutan to become big? Bhutan will become big. You want China to become small? We'll try. They're strong. Hey, I'm throwing this out to you. It is now chat's decision. We'll give you some time. If y'all can't think of anything, I will for you. Who knows? Maybe we'll fix some little things I don't like. Maybe, I mean, we could even, you know, Texas could leave the Union. Or Montana could leave the Union. Anything can happen. It's up to you. We can create artificial land. We could fill in lakes. Which, by the way, I feel like it probably is important to be able to tell what is and is not a, what is and is not a, an ocean. So kind of wanna be able to tell, or what is and isn't water per se. There we go. I believe that's water. Let's see here. What else is water? Oh, does it not really show that lake there? Or is that the lake? Let me actually pull up the world map again, because I've got Google Maps up on my phone, just in case I'm messing things up royally. Oh, I thought this lake was way bigger. Never mind. It's still a lake, though. Let's see. Are there any other legendary lakes? I know there's a few notable ones here and there, but I think the only ones really left are the Great Lakes here. There we are. Perfect. You can tell what is water now. We've already improved the image. They didn't do this when they originally made the image. Alright. What do we want to do? You can do anything. Again, for anyone who's just coming in. You can do whatever you want. You can name a country. You can change a country's name. You can... I mean, we can start a war between a couple countries. We could make a deal, you know? If we want, you know, like with Canada, where they have just a straight line border, we could do that with Mexico with a little bit of, you know, negotiation. If that's what we really are looking for. You know? If we want East and West Australia to be a thing, all of a sudden, government collapse. That happened. Stan Union should be made Stampton Union. Okay. There we go. Our first chat suggestion. Where did it? I can't see it. Uh-oh. I'm filling in. Problem solved. Now let me check, make sure this lake doesn't exist anymore. I should probably fix that. Alright. Let me just... Boop. Okay. I feel like there should be a way to just move it. To just drag it without zooming around. If you wanna... If you wanna search real quick for me how to do that, because apparently I don't know how, that would be appreciated if you could just give me the shortcut. Alright. Here we go. Alright, and we now have our Stampton Union. There it is. Big and beautiful. One of the biggest countries in the world now. All because all the stands got together and created a beautiful union. A beautiful country. Alright, what's next? We got infinite possibilities here. We can do just... Again, whatever you want. Whatever you want. I mean... Let's see here. What could we do? More accurately, I'm looking for a way to roll dice without looking away from chat. That would be nice. Actually, you know what? Just spam your suggestions real quick in the chat. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, and we're back, and you can see my viewer statistics. That's awesome. Shoutouts to that, I guess. Alright. East, West, South, and North Asia, question mark. So do we want to just start forming huge unions? Is that what we're looking for? Are we just looking for big unions? I don't know how feasible that is, because some of these countries I feel like might not want to become part of the union. But you know what? I think we can have peace talks between all of these countries and potentially have a South Asia. I think that that's happening. I think that that's what we're going to do here. Your idea is a little ambitious, and you know, with a little bit of work, we could make it happen. But there's some... there's still some work to be done in that department. Alright, let's get rid of these borders, I guess. With no regard at all for what's going on inside of them. Alright. Just getting rid of them. Nice and simple. What if everything in life was this simple? That'd be great. Alright. What if it would also be simple to drag around in this application? Imagine. Oh, here's a border. And don't forget, not only can we put countries together, we can tear them apart. Don't forget that. If you don't like the United Kingdoms, we can just make them all separate. With like some rough drawing, because I don't know the borders just off the top of my head of everything, but I know where everything is. There we are. This thing's got like a Chad chin. I love that. All the homies wish their chin was like that. Alright. Beef up that border just a little bit. Ah, that's too... We're beefing too much. There we go. I try to make it look somewhat nice. Oh, here it gets a bit thin too. There we go. That's more like it. What do we name this place? Do we want South Asia, or do we want something else? I'll put in South Asia right now, just as a placeholder. Let's make this just a little bit bigger. There we go. South Asia has now been created. Welcome to the new world. The world was Stanton Union, the Chad Empire, and South Asia. What's next? Again, I'll continue to restate this. We can do whatever we want here. A Mongolia. Alright, so I think what you're suggesting... we maybe make a new country. A new country that comes from a revolt in both Russia and in China. Let's do it. Let's do it, my friend. Let's make a Mongolia the new country. Sorry, a Mongolia. So I'm going to say they invade down here a little bit. I think they go over here. And then they kind of come up. Actually, I don't quite like that. I don't think the war goes like that. I think they reach all the way down here, touching India. They then go over here. And I think they also conquer a little bit of Mongolia, too, to make this happen. I don't quite like that. Let's go... maybe something like that. New Mongolia borders. There we go. Actually, I don't think that border happens. I think that border stays like that. Alright, so a new country has been formed. A new country based off of some big revolts in some of the biggest countries. A lot of land has been lost by China in this, but also a decent portion of land by Russia. I'm not sure how they will respond, but I'm sure they will. I'm sure a great rivalry will now have started because of this. Between a Mongolia and the one and only, or the two and only actually, because there's two countries, China and Russia. But this is now a new country on the global stage. A Mongolia. There we go. Oh, it's gone now. Didn't happen. And there we are. Some imposters in Genghis Khan's crewmates. So true. Alright. I'll now really quickly look up how to drag and move in Paint 3D. I don't know why I don't know this. I don't want to manipulate a 3D model. Why is this so complex? This should not be that complex. Oh, jeez. There should just be some way I can drag and move, right? Maybe the most sus thing you've ever seen. What are you talking about? This is just, you know, the result of a revolt. Let's clean up these borders a little bit. What a cool post-apocalyptic setting. Hey, buddy, why don't you write the book? I'm not the writer. Alright. So there we are. A new world is forming in front of us. Oh, what's this? What is this? I hear now that there's an invasion. Whoa. An invasion. A Mongolia. There's an invasion. The Chinese want their land back. And therefore have taken this section of A Mongolia. It should be a little bit thicker. It should be a little bit thicker than that. Maybe that thick. For that border. But this has now eaten away at A Mongolia. They rose up quickly. But this war certainly will take a toll on them to challenge and see if they can continue to exist as a nation. Would you look at that? Where's Freddy Fazbear Pizzaplex? So true. So true. Alright, let's real quick make a... I like to have my micronations be 5 pixels. There's a micronation right there. Actually, I just like Fazzyland. A new micronation within the United States. Would you look at that? Where's Gregory? I don't know. You tell me. Where is Gregory? We know where Fazzyland is, though. Where is Gregory? Where could Gregory possibly be? Could it be there? Could it be Georgia, perhaps? Oh! New sea unlocked that I forgot to color in. This is absolutely not a nation. Cool idea, though. Great suggestion. Back to good old 5 pixels. Where do we want Gregory to be? If we're going to make Gregory a nation, we need a place for Gregory to be. Iceland. Got it. This is now Gregory. There we go. Uh-oh, why does it keep doing that? Gregory is now unlocked. Perhaps we could drown a country. That's not out of the question. That's not out of the question at all. Again, you guys have all the power, all the creative freedom to do whatever you want here. You can do literally anything. Some things will have random, some things will be a little random. Some things you will have to roll die for to see how successful you are. Where's Batman Glass? So true. Tell me where Batman Glass is. KT, tell me. Because I don't know. That's up for you to decide. Is it one of these islands? Is this Batman Glass? It's up to you. You tell me. You can rename any country you want. Any country can be renamed. Just tell me which country you want to have renamed. You want Botswana to be renamed Batman Glass? We could do that. We could rename little Botswana down there. I think Botswana's down there. If it's not, that's not very embarrassing. Most people don't know where Botswana is. Oh, I just realized, too. China's got an exclave here. China is no longer part of China. There's now 2 different parts of the same China. It's like the bit of Russia that's right here. By the way, uncolored water, fix it now. There we go. What is that? Fixed. No longer a problem. We'll just continue to do that for the next little bit here, if there's any left. Top left Asia. Okay. Drown Hawaii. I don't think Hawaii's on this map, my friends, so we may have accidentally done it. Let me see here. New nation. Actually renamed pre-existing nation. The nation of Batman Glass. What a nation. Imagine Iceland decides to split up. We could have Greg and Ori. Don't worry, KT, I got you. I know what you mean. Alright, so we've got a lot going on here already. And 3D view. Whoa! What? Whoa! What? I hope that does not... Okay, it doesn't warp things forever. That's kind of crazy, though. What were those controls? I don't know. I mean, you don't have to imagine Iceland splitting up, though. You could make it happen. You just tell me. You just tell me whether or not Iceland splits up. And then we'll roll to see how much of Iceland goes to which Iceland. Green and land. You want that to happen? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I just realized I forgot to turn the music back on. Oops. I think I'm just not going to turn it off. So, we've got green and land. How much of Greenland will green get? So we're rolling a d20, and whoever gets more is gonna... I mean, it'll be relative to what it is. Green rolled an 8, and land rolled a 9. So almost a 50-50 split here. Land will get a little bit more, of course. But I think this line should go roughly something like this. Boom. Would you look at this? I think this side's bigger, so I'm actually going to give this side to land, and the other side goes to green. So there's now a country called land and a country called green. Would you look at this? Let's split Iceland up into Greg and Ori. Okay. Greg and Ori. Okay. Delete Russia, replace with Jimmy's mom. Got it. I'll do that real quick because that's faster. Oh, shoot. Boom. Country created. Jimmy's mom has got it going on. Alright, now we are here. Iceland. A nation that seemed pretty well put together, but now Greg and Ori are splitting up. Let's see how much Greg gets. Greg rolls an 8. Ori rolls a 20. Okay, so that's not very good for Greg. There we go. There we go. That's way too big. So, and when nations get too small, we just put the text above it. So that went really well. Turn Mexico into glass, drop the sun on Mexico. Sorry, can't do a whole lot of that. But I can fracture Mexico if you want. Let's roll. I'm going to roll out of 10 to see how many parts Mexico turns into. 6! There will be 6 Mexican countries now. I think the first one should be Baja, of course. And then the rest of them, I'll have to look up names for what's nearby. Of course, I feel like there's that. I feel like there's probably something here that just kind of encapsulates and keeps Mexico City. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then if I made 2 more lines, something like this, we should have 6. There we go. So those are our new Mexican countries. We're going to name them right now after what is around. Of course, this is going to be this is going to be Mexico. This will be named Mexico. We'll make it a little bigger. This is the one that's still called Mexico, because that's the one that's got Mexico City, I think. Probably. It does. It keeps a little bit of Mexico City. Unless it's actually, I feel like, looking at it, this one keeps Mexico City. So we're going to undo that and actually do that here. What? It's not where... There's no mask occurring here. So we have Mexico, and this will be... let's see. Actually, let's make this... The Central Mexican Republic. So true. Actually, no. Just Central Mexican Republic. CMR. It's like the Central African Republic, but in Mexico. That's easy. This is Baja. Because I mean that's Baja California, so does this even fit on it? It does. It does. We have the space. What is this? This is gonna be yes, this can be Chihuahua. Name one of them just me? Okay, I'll do that. I feel like Chihuahua got probably the better deal out of all this. This can be just me. And then this... What is this? Yes, Yucatan. Good name. It is the Yucatan Peninsula, so that makes a lot of sense. There we go! And like, just like that, Central Africa... Africa? Are you kidding me? Central America has gotten a lot more interesting. We now have the new... we now have had the Mexican Revolution. It has turned into China when it shatters. We have now shattered Mexico into 6 different countries. I got kind of proclaiming a whole country. I get the joke now. It is me though, so deal with it. Actually, this was chat's decision, so I'm not even really responsible here. What does it look like 3D? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, backwards. Cool. Alright, let's just get a good zoom here so you guys can see what all we've got going on so far. There's been a lot of changes that have occurred. I can't even tell what that second one is. You've waved at me and you've done something. How cruel. What is next? What is next in the world? There's a lot of untouched land. It's a lot of untouched land. We can do whatever we want out with it. Do we want to finally just get rid of this weird section of India and have East and West, or have East and West India plus long Nepal? And what? I'm sorry, Mount. You can't just do that to me. I have to Google what that means now. Oh, okay. That's very cool. very cool, Mowers. Name Madagascar to Julian. Got it. Canada and not Canada, also known as Quebec. I'm down. Wow, Julian really claimed the whole island. This was his doing. If you want to name the surrounding countries Jimmy Neutron character names, sure. I have never watched Jimmy Neutron, so you're gonna have to tell me what their names are. Alright, let's see. Where is Quebec? Let me see. Give me just a moment. Alright. So, we've got Newfoundland. I think... Okay, so... Let me try and make this border somewhat accurate. If I could. if it's even possible. Alright, so... They kind of go just kind of like this. Good enough for me. And then Newfoundland is just kind of this. Very cool, Newfoundland. Awesome Newfoundland moment. Sorry, Newfoundland, if you're also losing some land, but I don't live there, therefore... L. Sorry. Alright, so this is now Quebec. Give me a moment. Guys, you're doing things too fast. This is really good, but let me take the time to do things. Okay. Ukraine is Carl Weiser. Awesome. Why is this so big? Down. Become smaller. Get rid of California. Drown California. Got it. I'm so down. Okay, so this is gonna be the first country that we drown. Makes a lot of sense. Not a good country. Alright. Time to get rid of California, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with just filling it in. Boom. And we shall now get rid of it even more. Oh, wrong tool, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I'm liking this map a lot. Very high quality, good map. I don't know exactly why, like I couldn't give you a solid reason, but you know, it's a great map. It's a great map. More time wasted, the stronger California gets. Mowers, I'm not doing that, sorry. Deal with it. Alright, what's next? What's next on the plate? We have now gotten rid of California, the worst state in the world. What is next? What could possibly be next? This is what I've got to wonder. What could you possibly think of? There's a lot of potential here. Remember, wars can happen. Wars can just straight up happen. I mean, if you want France to invade Germany, something's gonna have to happen. Japan, great, awesome. What about it? Japan. Is it next on the drowning list? Is that what's going to happen? You must do something with Japan. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a new possibility that maybe you guys haven't thought of yet. First of all, I just don't like these islands. They're drowning. Okay. Next possibility. We take Japan. Alright, let's just take this part first. Actually, we are going to have to do it in parts, I think. Let's just smart select this. Let me see. Alright, so let's focus in on Japan. Hone in on Japan. Alright, Japan has now been selected. I think what we do to Japan just goes over here. Boom. Japan is over there now. Very cool. No more Japan in the normal spot. Japan has now been socially distanced. Volcanoes? Cool. I can't really show volcanoes on this map. Cut Africa in half. I see the perfect place to do that. Just a big river. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna follow this border. We'll touch things up after I'm done doing this. I love this. Cut Africa in half. Sorry, Africa, but you are being cut in half. Just so you know, the whole cutting Africa in half thing, this is gonna take a while for me to remedy. Oh, it wasn't even the right color. What if I just paint bucket tooled? There we go. Now I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we can move it. Alright. So now I have to make the, I have to make the borders again on the edge. So this is your trade-off for putting a river. Rivers take a long time to make, because then I have to do this step, which is redraw new borders based off of the river existing. So keep this in mind when suggesting rivers, because they take forever. Also, this might create some new... Actually, no, I'm not splitting any countries in half by doing this, which is good, because I didn't want to have to deal with that anyway. I think I just went right by the border. Although I do think I cut Somalia in half, so maybe Somaliland actually gets its independence? Question mark? Just continue the border. I'm gonna have to do this twice, by the way. River moment is not a short moment. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, we've done almost half of the river now. Dang it, why do I keep doing that? Alright, so I'm not really looking at chat right now, just because I want to make sure that this border looks alright. You've got to give it care, right? You've got to show the border that you care about it. I do like the idea of unifying all southern African countries now into one big country called Frick, but you got to remember, I think we're going to have to roll for big decisions like that. And if we roll, I think if you roll a 20 by doing that, it actually goes through. But only if you roll a 20. And you only get one roll for a thing like that. Like, I'm not just handing out extra rolls here and there. Alright. We're getting pretty far in here. Alright. Okay. Just move South America, the entire continent. Alright, let's roll. I'll have to get the go ahead to roll. We're rolling for a 20. Let's see if we get it. 19! Ah, that's, you hate to see it. Alright, so we want to move South America. I mean, okay. We'll move South America. See if it's possible, and if it is, how well it goes. Don't want this. Don't want this. Don't want this. We only want the South American countries. There we go. Okay, I've got an idea for... I've got an idea for where this should go. Let's just complete the puzzle piece. There we go. Let's clean this up a little bit. Uh-oh, why did I do that? Alright. Alright, and just like that, all of South America has been moved. That's all we have to do. Yeah, I'll leave those islands there. They're chilling. Okay. We have now done this. South America just walked away, pretty much. Again, 3D view. Yo, what's going on? Whoa, what? Apparently, if you do that, they just go forward. Nintendo 3DS moment, I guess. Cool. South America is now floating. Look at this. South America now is just floating. Look at that. South America is just floating. Looks significantly better. I know. Now all the cool South Americans don't have to be associated with us. And also me. And Fazzyland. South America 4th dimension. Pretty much, that's what's happened. South America, and don't forget Japan. Japan is included in this. I don't know why I can do this in this mode. But yeah, look at this. Japan is also floating. I think if we just move a country, it also means they're floating. So, look, it's almost like it's back where it was originally. That's awesome. Too bad it's not. It's nowhere near it. Oh, anyway, I found out how to do this, so this makes everything a whole lot easier. Apparently, it's just use the scroll wheel button. Alright. Oh, oops. Did not mean to do that. What's next? What's next on our plate? What is next? We've done a lot already. We've done a lot. But the question stands. What's happening next? Ooh, beachy kind of theme? Maybe we do something to a coastal country? 2 ideas. Two. Okay. We have 2 ideas. What could they be? What in this fine world could... Japan equals... Egypt equals Bones Incorporated. Japan equals Nintendo. Awesome jokes. Welcome to the map, I guess. Why is Egypt called Bones Incorporated? I don't get that. I don't get the Bones Incorporated thing. A country named Plate, where will it be? Uh-oh. Where did it go? Where did Nintendo go? Did Nintendo go... Oh no. I may have done something strange. I just clicked on something that said mixed reality and assumed it would work beautifully. 3D view, regular view, thank you. So I guess we can't name things that we've moved now. Whatever. Remove Florida and replace it with all of Australia. That's gonna need a roll, my friend. That's gonna need a roll. Also, how do I make this not be magically selected? Uh-oh. Computer's not liking me. Name France Cheeseland. I've stopped, like my stream isn't working stopped, or like something else type stopped. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We might be back up. Things might be happening again. Things might happen. Wouldn't that be great? I've just got to make sure, so I'm keeping YouTube up. Maybe we're back up. I did a bad. That's what I'll say. Yoda, we're back. Apparently, don't press on mixed reality. Bad idea. I will now do the ideas that I saw. Remove Florida and replace it with Australia. Sounds like a big problem. So I'm gonna roll 2 d20s. If they're both 20s, then we'll do it, because that's just a ridiculous idea. 15 and 2. Okay, good luck, buddy. Name France Cheeseland. We got it. The stream is back up. We're rolling again. Uh-oh. Let's see. Cheeseland. Cheeseland has now been created. Cheeseland created. Alright, did I name Nintendo? Oh, that's right, I was having problems with that. What if I could draw on it? I still can. Awesome. What if I could do words on it? Wouldn't that be great? Alright. Tell us a joke. Sorry, no jokes available no jokes are available at this time. What if I put it there? What if it went on there? Wouldn't it be great if it was part of the thing again? Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna real quick just get rid of this. Okay. I think I may have a way for this to not be the way it is for now. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Okay, don't want that. We want this to be make sticker. And perfect place for the sticker, which also makes me think that this is too big. Sure. As long as it's flat again. Nope. Alright, now hopefully I can type on it again. Let me see here. Sorry, a little bit of troubleshooting. Nintendo. And now it's on it now. So now we don't have to worry about that ever again. Alright, what's next? I've done everything in the chat so far, except for some of the crazy stuff. What is our future plan? What is our plan? What have we got to do next? Gosh, this is such a weird application. Like, they got rid of Microsoft Paint for Paint 3D. Are you kidding me? This is what we've been replaced with? Awesome. Great application. I wouldn't have had that problem if I was just using regular old Paint. But we are now back, and now the borders are actually, like, defined on things. That's awesome. We take those. Just, you know, doing my job, cleaning up border messes and other problems. I think this should be ocean. Ocean created. Connection terminated. Your connection has not been terminated. Why is this happening? My stream, everything says it's fine, right? YouTube is not receiving enough data. Yeah, it is. The video's still going. I can see it on my phone. I don't know what you guys are you guys gaslighting me now? Is that the joke? The joke is that Tommy's being gaslit. Do you get the joke? Wait, what is this? Oh, China wants to invade A Mongolia again. They're trying to reunite their halves. Okay. So, A Mongolia rolls a 19. Uh-oh. China rolls a 5. A Mongolia striking back with significant damage. In fact, China almost falls to this. Make Long Island exceptionally long. That's next after this real quick war that's happening. Sorry, are you being alerted? A Mongolia went to war with China. That's currently happening. And now the current borders of A Mongolia as we know it are now expanded much, much further from where they were. Not do that. A Mongolia has now become a much larger country after pushing back against the Chinese. And now China has lost a lot of land. China is now a very small country, actually. I mean, comparatively to some of the other things around it, it's a small country. And with a bigger country comes a bigger name. Not nearly big enough. Uh-oh. Windows security. Virus protection. Don't care. Why does this happen? I hate that this happens. Boom. Make Long Island very long. Okay. Unfortunately, on this map, Long Island does not exist, but I can make it, my friend. I'll make it for you. Is that even where Long Island is? No. There we go. Long Island. Make Greenland land go to war. Faziland backing land and Cheeseland supporting green. Okay. That doesn't really change much, but okay. Also name Madagascar Julian. Hey my friend. Hey, guess what happened? Guess what has happened already? Okay. So now we have a war between land and green. Land is being supported by Faziland, which I'm going to go ahead and call that... I'm going to call being supported by Faziland a +1 modifier, but since Cheeseland's bigger, that's a +3 modifier. So now, they're going to roll. Land gets 14. Okay. But green, backed by Cheeseland, has a +3 modifier. 14 against 10. Land takes some of green. Takes just enough green to keep the name there so I don't have to rename it. This is a big development on the islands up north, because apparently you guys just love the islands up north and messing with them. There we go. Land and green have now had a war. What's next? What's next on the docket? I will say our world does look very interesting without moved South America. Which, yeah, it is no longer floating, so... Too bad that's not happening. But yeah, a very interesting world. Not a whole lot has happened in a few places. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do an edit I've been thinking about doing, and that is Long Togo. Togo's this very thin country, and I'd love it for it to be longer. So it's gonna go to war here. War just to become longer, you know? Just to become longer. That's the only point of the war. So Togo and Burkina Faso are going to war. Togo. Oh, without the modifier, please. Apply. Togo will roll a 7, and Burkina Faso rolls a 6. So Togo will become a little bit longer. There we go. Togo is now longer than ever. Wow. What a war to have. Togo is now a little bit longer. Alright. What's next? What is next? Alright. We could have some things happening next. Alaska. Alaska becomes its own country? What about Alaska? You can't just say Alaska. Give Finland a shark fin. Well, okay, we'll do that. Alright. Finland. It's got a fin. Awesome Finland moment. There, Finland with an actual fin. Alright. Croatia gets a beach. You fool, Croatia has all the beaches. In fact, it should have more beaches. In fact, now Bosnia has a beach for some reason on this world map, so it already happened. So, sorry. Already happened. Gravity came back, so true. What's next? I mean, you mentioned Alaska. You gotta tell me what's going on with Alaska. Also, I'm sorry for some reason the delay is ridiculous on this stream of all streams. But you'll see your changes happen in time. So just keep on spamming them. If you get an idea, just put it in the chat. Put as many ideas as you can in the chat. It'll all happen eventually, unless I don't like it. Name the entire USA America City. Will happen. Also, bring, what is this? Oh, America didn't like Faziland? Sorry, Faziland, but we're gonna roll for you. But you're tiny compared to America, so you get a D4, America gets a D20. Faziland rolls a 1, America rolls a 17. Faziland is no more. And now America City is taking over. Can you believe it? I could never have guessed that. Boom. All right. What could possibly be next? At this point, I couldn't even give a guess as to what could be next for this once beautiful map that we have now decimated, honestly. Again, I've got a few ideas if we're taking some time here. Let's see here. What could we do here? I feel like a new union is created, but it has to be the most insignificant union of all time. So I think put a Goomba in the center of Canada. Why would I? Boom. Hope you're happy. Call all of Canada Goomba. Okay. There seems to be some indecision in the chat on whether or not something's happening or not, but this is what has resulted from that indecision. This cannot be allowed. Oh, to Faziland. So it looks like there might be some revolts in Faziland. Again, you've got to be big to stand up to America City. There has to be a significant revolt. It can only happen with the power of chat spamming free Faziland. And if that happens, Faziland will take the entire west coast of America. A new situation. What? Give Faziland some of America. Faziland's gone, my friend. Again, I'm sorry for the intense delay on this. Kenya, believe it? Alright, what's next? What's next? Again, I've still got a lot of time. We've got way more we can do to this map. Ooh, what a good idea, Vor.red. Brilliant idea from Alan. Shout out to Alan. Vor Red. You're gonna need to tell me what that means, or you're getting banned. All right. We are getting pretty far along here, you know. Make a country in the middle of the ocean called Pacific Ocean. Got it. Which ocean do we want it in, though? Get back to me on this. Where's the Goomba? It's right here. The Goomba is right here. This is Goomba. Oh boy. Oh boy, have we got stuff going on right now. There's a fight in the chat about Faziland and America City. I can't tell who will win. But there needs to be numerous supporters for Faziland. And it seems that people are just on America City's side. I don't think Faziland will continue. Just remember though, it could start up again. The revolt could happen. Let's see. Faziland can fight back, by the way. I will correct that. I'll correct that. Alright, what's next? Australia 2. Got it. Let's see here. How could I do this? Let's magic select Australia. We'll include Tasmania. Include Tasmania. Tasmania now included. Done. Awesome. So now we copy and paste another one of them. Okay. Make sticker. Make sticker. Boom, now all is right with the world again. Maybe it looks a little bit off, but I don't care enough to care. Oh, let's fix this border. Okay. Move Batman glass under North America. We could move Batman glass. The only problem is, right, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like moving Batman glass, especially considering that I just did that to Batman glass. Right, give Batman glass some time to recover, then maybe we'll consider stuff like that happening. I don't like that. I want to actually put the letter 2 there. The letter 2. Fun fact, 2 is actually technically a letter, so deal with it. All right. There we go. Why didn't I draw an actual Goomba? Buddy, I don't think that's gonna happen. So a really thin land bridge you want? Named Tommy. My friend, that's too stupid for me, I'll be honest, but I will make a land bridge. Thin land bridge. Uh-oh, wrong color. There you go. There's your land bridge. Actually, you know what? I'm overruling the land bridge idea. It's too stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't know why I'm not, but it's just... I just think it's too stupid. Alright, what is next? What is next around here? We've done a lot to America. Other than moving it, we haven't done anything to South America at all. Let's see. Put the Pacific Ocean in the Pacific Ocean. Got it. This is just another one of those little micro countries. We'll have a lot of those if we continue down this path. Actually, I'm gonna do something that you probably weren't thinking of and name it an actual country-like name and have it be Pacifica. So now we have Pacifica over there. What is next? I'm not seeing enough support for Faziland to actually have it revolt yet. So that's the update on the Faziland situation. We've had some interesting things happen. But I don't think we're done yet. I've still got some energy in me. It's dwindling, I'll be honest. The energy is dwindling. But I've still got it. Wait a moment. Oh no. China is still not happy about the A Mongolia situation and has partnered with Jimmy's mom to try and take them down. So they're going to do it together. So that's 2-1. So A Mongolia rolls 6. Oh, they weren't prepared. And both Russia and China, or Jimmy's mom and China, together, they roll a 34. Oh my god. And China is so grateful to Russia that they're going to give them all of this land. And you know what happens to A Mongolia? It's gone. It's gone. A Mongolia is no longer a real country. Now remember, it started with a revolt. A Mongolia can start again with another revolt, but this time it won't just be me deciding that A Mongolia exists, because I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of lame. And by the way, A Mongolia, the name is now gone. A Mongolia had a chance to fight back against the two enemies and take them both out and become a continental country. But, just not the way it played out. So, sorry for all the A Mongolia supporters out there. And China's now a little bit smaller, but it's showing that it's thankful to Jimmy's mom. We also have the suggestion to name Brazil Detroit, and I'm all for it. You see here. And boom, Detroit has been created. Make a large bump on the side of America City called Faziland 2. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to roll for that. I'm gonna roll a D10. If you get a 10, it happens. It's a 4. Sorry. Just not a reality. Faziland's only really gonna exist if we get a revolt. Name Chile to cold. Cool. Don't know at all where I'm gonna put this, but we'll try. Actually, we can just rotate it. Cold. Again, a revolt only happens when chat starts spamming free Faziland. Or, you know, bring back A Mongolia. You know, something like that. That's how a revolt will happen. It won't happen unless we do something like that. I'm telling you, and that's hard to do. That's hard to do. But until I see it, it's not going to happen. We've had quite the things happen. Quite a lot has happened so far. Yeah. Oh. And Bigger Goomba. Bigger Goomba doesn't like Goomba existing. In fact, Bigger Goomba doesn't want Quebec either, and it's gonna go for both of them at the same time. A Mongolia, I'm hearing chanted. Don't worry, that'll happen again. So Goomba plus Quebec, that's a D12. But Bigger Goomba's bigger, so it's got the D20. Goomba and Quebec together roll an 11. But Bigger Goomba rolls a 17. So Goomba doesn't exist anymore. Bye-bye, Goomba. And Quebec gets pushed in on both sides. A fair bit. Now Quebec wasn't the main target in this. But still they're feeling the effects of war. And just like that, Quebec is now smaller. Not gone though. Quebec still exists. Some people like that, some people don't. Canada doesn't like it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now Quebec's a lot smaller than it was. And there's an A Mongolian revolt back here in the heart of A Mongolia. Way back in the heart, a revolt has happened. A lot of support for A Mongolia, although only just one person chanting. So that's a D8 versus the unexpected D12. The unexpected D12 of China. Oh, China rolls a 12. And A Mongolia rolls a 7. So that's not happening yet. But we'll see if it happens again. The people of Faziland support A Mongolia. Oh, this is new. So both Faziland and A Mongolia are going together. So America City and China are going to be partnering against both of them. So they roll a d20. They roll 16. An opportunity. A Mongolia itself was strong enough for a d12. And the support for Faziland is immense. A d10. Together. They roll an 11. No! It doesn't exist. But next time that there's a revolt, America City won't be ready for it. China will be, but America City will not. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but that didn't happen. Call Argentina Argentina. That's dumb, but sure. Argentina. Awesome, great joke. Top 10 jokes. This music perfectly describes how good I think that joke is. We now have Argentina. Chip off a small section of Argentina and name it salmon. Okay, so this counts as a revolt. So, they're weaker, right? It's a D8 versus the D12 that is Argentina. Salmon rolls a 4. Argentina rolls an 11. That's not going to happen. I'm seeing another chant for A Mongolia starting. And of course, Faziland is going to jump on it too. Faziland's stronger. A D10 and a D12. Together. 7? No! Okay, an unexpected America rolls a D10. And China rolls a D20. 23. Oh no, but the support! They're gonna try again. This time just for A Mongolia. And it's a weakened China because of that last attack. A Mongolia with a D20's worth of support rolls a 1. And China rolls a 19. Oh my gosh, you can't win this. You guys can't win this. Faziland's trying again. Faziland's weaker though. It's a 6 versus Faziland's D6 versus America's D10. Faziland rolls a 4. America rolls a 10. You guys are just being squashed. A very dictatorial world we're in right now. A very oppressive. They don't take too well to this. Oh boy. The heavily oppressive China and America City partnering up and continually crushing the rebellious Faziland and A Mongolia. And now Jimmy's mom doesn't have an official partnership with China or America City right now, but I'm sure if A Mongolia starts to pop up again, Jimmy's mom will feel threatened. Alright? So, who knows? Tensions are building though. Tensions are building a lot in both Faziland and A Mongolia. I'm not seeing any more chanting for it though. For right now. Oh, what is this? Oh, are you serious about that? Oh no, it is serious. Okay, I guess. Okay, so Burundi and Rwanda have decided to form a union big deal, I guess. Burundi and Rwanda. Wow. Wow, great. What a great union. Rwanda. Wow, I can't even name it there. Take all of Canada plus America and call it the Indigenous Peoples Empire. Sorry, but we don't have a Canada and America. But hey, let's try it. Let's try it. If we roll a d20 and it's a 20, that'll happen. They'll unify and that'll happen. It's a 4. Didn't happen. Free a Mongolia. Breaking news. Alaska, the independent state of America, offers sanctuary to any refugees from Faziland. Freddie von Faz Barrington and Prime Minister Dwayne came to an agreement with America City. What? What's that? No. What? No, that didn't happen. Are you kidding me? That's part of it. That's part of America City. You can't just start that happening. I'm sorry. I have to do this in real time. Okay, we're getting some stuff now. Can we name Indonesia Kenya? We certainly can. We'll put it here. A lot of places you could put the word Kenya in Indonesia, but I feel like that's probably the best one. Boom. Kenya created. Name Botswana Me6. Let me double check, make sure I know where Botswana is, but just for reference, I think it's this one. Is it that? I said actually that one. That's Zimbabwe. That's Botswana down there. Okay. Botswana located. Naming it Me6, I guess. I don't get it, but sure. Sure. Botswana is now Me6. Hotel Rwanda. Wow, what a sad little country. I mean, at least it's larger than they both used to be, you know? Rwanda's so blurry. Yeah, deal with it. It's because it's small. It looks fine from further away. It's just because it's, you know, pixels. If you look at it from this far, it looks fine. Just deal with it. Stop complaining. Yeah, that's what happens when things are small. They're blurry. If you want Rwanda to take over car, you could have that happen. Or no, DRC. Car's in a different spot. I mean, we could have Rwanda do that, and then Rwanda's name could be bigger, but I mean, chat's gonna have to say that one. I'm not gonna kickstart that one. We also haven't decided if this is one country or two countries. Someone will have to figure that. Sorry, but I am not doing that. That is a one-step. That is a one-step plan to having that happen. Indonesian Kenya. Pretty much that's is what has happened here. That is exactly what has happened. Indonesia is now Kenya. Oh, and there's a line in the Indian Ocean for some reason. Would this still be called the Indian Ocean, or would this be the Indo-Batman Glass 2ian Ocean? Interesting thoughts. Alright. What is happening next? Again, you could still try and revolt again. It's still possible. You could still... I mean, Faziland and A Mongolia are not completely out of the picture. Oh, Togo wants to be longer again. Oh, this is great. Togo and Burkina Faso going at it again. I mean, they... Whatever. So, Burkina Faso rolls a 19. And Togo, a 2. Togo is no more. Burkina Faso has now expanded their borders. Togo tried to be long, but really, that did not last long. So, sorry Togo, but you are now comedy. And now Burkina Faso is long. Alright, welcome to this. Alaska is not an independent country. Rename Uganda to Fast. Cool. Let me real quick let this guy know that Alaska is not an independent country. Libya breaks into the... What? I don't even know that. Alright. Don't worry, I'm just giving the chat ideas, because apparently they don't know what's going on. Rename Uzbekistan to Owen. Sorry, I don't know if you noticed this, but all the stands have united. That was one of the first few things that happened. There's a Stanton Union. Britain is dead. I'll agree with that. I think I'll just do the world a favor real quick. Just a real quick, you know. Just, you know, under the table. We don't have to tell anyone about this. Especially now that they're from this miserable little island. Alright. And a better world has been created. Drown Julian. Okay. Drown only half of it. Okay, so you're gonna need a 10 out of a D10, since you're only doing half of a pretty major thing. Rolling it? That's a 5, buddy. Sorry, that doesn't happen. Again, I sort of just decide what gets rolled on and what doesn't, based off of how monumental I think they'd be. Alright, what's next? What is happening next? What could possibly happen next? I don't know. What could happen again? Again, we must ask the question. What could happen? Well, let's see here. Oh, new development in Africa. Ghana now is angry at Burkina Faso for taking out its neighbor Togo. Ghana rolls an 8. Burkina Faso rolls a 10. So I think nothing really... I think a little bit of border dispute change. Get rid of Cuba. Alright, real quick, I need to settle these border disputes. Ghana loses... Oh, oops. Ghana loses this. That's all that happens to Ghana. They realize that they both just probably shouldn't fight, and that's the end of it for them. Alright, get rid of Cuba. Shift Mexico a bit to the left. That's not possible, buddy. Sorry. So, just get rid of Cuba. I'm down to do that. I don't have any problems with that right now. I'm not going to make you roll. Cuba is now gone. See ya. Ireland is the new British Empire. Very true. In fact, I'll name it accordingly. And maybe, who knows, if you guys want me to, we could have the British Empire spread around. The Vatican. Or Italy starts a new Roman Empire. You can't just say a country or a territory's name. Rename Italy to stereotype. I'm not doing that. Italy starts a new Roman Empire. That sounds like a plan. We'll have that happen. Oh, oops. What is... Oh, that's fun. Roman Empire has now been re-established. I'm sorry, that's what happens when things are tilted, but that's what it will look like for now unless we make it bigger. Italy starts a new Roman Empire, and for the first thing it does, it eats up San Marino, because apparently none of the other small countries get any representation on this map, and I'm just sick of looking at this small little circle in the middle of Italy. The Roman Empire does this with no problem. Oh, you want Jimmy's mom to take over some of what used to be a Mongolia? That's a problem. That's a problem, because that's Russia versus China. Or that's Jimmy's mom versus China. Okay, so well, I'll let that happen. But if Jimmy's mom is successful, or actually, because Jimmy's mom is attacking China, which China has an alliance with America City and China are going to fight back together. So Jimmy's mom rolls a 19. And America City and China together, 2 D20s, a 33. Bam! Push back the Russian border, or the Jimmy's Mommian border, all the way to there. Look at that intense, that's a lot. But now, I won't lie, both China and America City are spread out really thin. Make Haiti noticeably bigger. I'll do that, sure. Rename Hungary to just eat. Okay. New country, just eat. Awesome. What if that didn't happen? What if I did this instead? Let's see here. I just want Haiti. I just want to make Haiti bigger. I just want Haiti. Okay, sure, whatever, that seems fine. Big Haiti now exists. Now I will fix how big it is by bringing the waters in a significant amount. Alright, I haven't looked at chat in a bit. Give me just a moment. I had to make Haiti big. This is... okay, whatever. I don't know why we were like, let's make Haiti big, but there you go. Haiti is now big. Called China Hue Neutron. Okay. Are you kidding me? Make this wider. Let me see. Okay, so there's our new China Hue Neutron. Again, just a reminder, you can still revolt for any of the gone countries. You can also revolt for just Alaska. Like you've still got options. Alright. We have had a lot happen. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say that when we hit 10:30 Chicago time zone, whatever time zone Chicago's in, then that's it. That's the end of the stream. That is our final map. All right? So get ready, because I want to see as much change happen to this as possible. I mean, like, hardly anything's happened in Europe, hardly anything's happened in Africa. Just start spamming suggestions. It will happen. Haiti should be named Patrick's Inflatable Pants. Cool. I'm gonna shorten it just to Patrick's Pants, because, okay. Okay. What is next? What is next for the world? I'm not stopping until we hit that time. There's still a lot of untouched territory in the world, you know? And I feel like we're missing a lot by not doing it. Alright. I see a lot of potential for things that we could be doing right now that we just aren't. I mean, there's a lot of untouched territory here. The only reason it's been touched at all has been because we put a river through it and because I've been messing with this. Nothing's happened here. You want a Roman Empire? They've got to start invading things. Also, why is this line here? Oh, never mind. I forgot about... what was that? Slovakia? No. Slovenia, that's it. That took me a moment. Come on. We gotta start... Just start drowning me with ideas. Don't stop. Don't stop with the ideas. Right? Move Julian to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Possible. I'm gonna do this the easier way, because Julian is not in a tough situation, not in like a very tough spot. I'm just gonna do this. That one, that's nice and easy. Julian has now been moved to the middle of the ocean. Congratulations to Julian. Rome, ride out, take back our birthright. Okay, but you gotta just say who you want Rome to try and invade, right? The Roman Empire will never invade anything unless you tell me what country it's invading. I don't know what you mean by that. New British Empire conquers Portugal, then forms a union with the Spanish. Let's see. Will the new British Empire conquer Portugal? New British Empire rolling just a d20 gets a 7. Portugal rolling a d20 gets a 2. Portugal falls to be part of the new British Empire, which forms an alliance with Spain. Or actually, you know what? I'm just going to say Spain just wants to be part of the new British Empire. And now, the new British Empire gets a better spot for its name. This is also one of the few times ever in history we've seen the Iberian Peninsula altogether. Come on, let's just do this. Alright. There we are. Egypt goes to war with Libya. Make Algeria comically small. Sorry, that's not very easy. Egypt goes to war with Liberia. Alright. Egypt rolls an 8. Liberia rolls a 15. Liberia wins and conquers a significant portion of Bones Incorporated. I forgot that we named it that. Bones Incorporated. Not looking too good. Libya looking great right now. I'll be honest. Alright, I know there's not a whole lot in that area, but I don't feel like looking up where the Nile is and just putting it there. Uh-oh, I want that to not look like that. There we go, better. And after the stream ends, I'll touch everything up a little bit and release the regular map. Alright. The Serbs invade Sicily. What? I'm not sure that happens. Eat Among Us, Plate, Sicily, Sandman, Why are we just saying things? Name Morocco invincible. Awesome. This one's Morocco, right? Let me double check. I don't know why I'm questioning my geographical knowledge right now. Yes, this one's Morocco. Cheeseland versus Rome with the aid of A-Mongolian mercenaries and the gods. Okay, so I can't do A-Mongolian mercenaries or the gods because A-Mongolia doesn't exist and the gods are questionable. But Cheeseland versus Rome. Okay, Cheeseland. Both are rolling d20s. Cheeseland rolls an 18. Rome rolls a 2. I'm sorry, but Rome falls. Rome falls just that fast. Rome is now gone. Sorry, but bad war to pick, apparently. Don't go to war with Cheeseland, because they will rip you apart. Rome is now no more. Say bye to Rome. That war did not go well. Name Mauritania. Paul. Okay, let me double check where Mauritania is. That's one that I actually don't know off the top of my head. Never mind. This is one that I always think is an island. I don't know why. Alright, we now have Paul. Shoutouts to Paul. I'm sorry, but if you want Rome to invade other countries, that's not going to happen because Rome fell to Cheeseland. So that's difficult. Also, you couldn't just say any smaller countries. Like, separate bigger and America City with a river. Quick reminder that rivers take forever, but okay. I guess I'm going to do that. Also, this should be... There we go. That's better. You know what? I'm actually gonna veto the river idea. Because I hate that. Because I hate that a lot. I hate that a lot. Oh, new war happening right now. Okay. Baja and Chihuahua are fighting. Okay, Baja, they're both rolling 20s. Baja rolls a 1. And Chihuahua rolls an 18. Baja falls to Chihuahua. So, sorry, Baja. But you're getting blasted, I'll be frank. You are now gone. Sorry, Baja. You had a good run, but that's the end of Baja. Now it is just Chihuahua. The Benelux is formed as Belgium takes the Netherlands. Okay, let's see if that happens. Belgium rolls a 7. The Netherlands rolls 15. Now the Netherlands doesn't want to invade Belgium, so they just leave it as it is. Name a place. Name Poland hamburger. Cool. Alright, Poland has now been named hamburger. Alright. We've still got about half an hour here until we close up shop. So we keep going. We keep going. Got a lot of potential here. Alaska uprising with Faziland has been declared. Now, America City's not ready for this. So, Alaska and Faziland have a D10. America City has a D12. Faziland and Alaska rolling an 8. America rolls a 12! No way! Oh gosh, how does this keep happening? Rename Romania to Rome 1. I hear more Faziland chanting. We'll do it again. We'll try it again. Merge Germany and Belgium, name it Cast Iron. Okay, I'm going to roll a D4. If it rolls a 4, then we'll do that. Rolled a 2. Didn't happen. Rename Romania to Rome 1.5. Sorry, I just renamed it a 1. Whatever, we'll do it for you. There you go. Hope you're happy with that. I'm not changing it again. Germany invades Poland. Great idea. That'll happen after Faziland. So again, the same rolls. Faziland rolls a 10. Maximum strength. And America rolls a 5. This means Faziland independence in Alaska. Faziland is now a real country. Again. Boom. Faziland is real again. And the Germans are starting to get funky, invading Hamburger. Alright. Let's see. They're both rolling D20s for this. Hamburger rolls a 2. And Germany rolls a 1! Oh my gosh! Hamburger takes over Germany. Wow. I did not see that happening. Especially when Hamburger rolled a 2. But it was enough. It was enough. Let's clean up these borders a little bit. Alright. So now Hamburger is now a big European power. New British Empire. Okay, so the New British Empire is attacking Faziland and Julian. Okay, so that's a lot. Okay, so New British Empire attacks Faziland, attacks Julian, and attacks Belgium. Alright, So, let's see here. So, this is just going to be 20s versus 20s, alright? If New British Empire loses, it doesn't lose anything, because it's just trying to conquer it. But it does gain enemies, I guess. So, Faziland rolls an 8. New British Empire rolls a 14. Faziland loses this bit to the New British Empire. Sorry, Faziland, but that's all New British Empire. So I'm gonna rename it to New British Faziland. Let me see here. That's basically just how I'm gonna do all of this. Alright, so now New British Empire attacks Julian. Julian rolls a 6. New British Empire rolls a 5. Nothing happens. New British Empire... Okay, so Belgium rolls a 9. New British Empire rolls a 13. Belgium is not very big, so it is now part of the New British Empire. And it doesn't get a new name because it's close enough. Okay. A Mongolia uprising because of Hugh Neutron and Jimmy's mom's war. Okay. Let's see. Jimmy's mom and Hugh Neutron. Alright. So, they're at war, so they've really only got 10 against A Mongolia's 12 currently. So, A Mongolia rolls a 12... And it's not possible for Hugh Neutron to win, which means A Mongolia strikes back with a little bit of a formation. New boundaries have been created. And the formation of A Mongolia again. A Mongolia is once again a player on the world map. Rigged? Absolutely not. I could not fake this for a moment. This is crazy. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that poll in Germany. That was crazy. Hamburger is now just going crazy. Some major things are happening right now. All right. We're getting rolling here. We're getting rolling. Alright. What is next for the world? Now, Hugh Neutron surely is going to fight back against A Mongolia at some point. But America City, because it's nowhere near Faziland, it's hard to fight back. Alright. Oh, what's this? The New British Empire is getting ambitious. It's going to try and take over Invincible. But here's the thing, Invincible's close enough that if the New British Empire fails, Invincible will start to take some of the Iberian Peninsula. Okay. The New British Empire rolls a 17. And Invincible rolls a 12. Invincible, my friend, you are now fully part of the New British Empire. You were fully colonized. So that's just more New British Empire. I'll just name everything that's part of the New British Empire NBE for now. That way I can remember what actually is and isn't in there. Was Belgium actually taken? Belgium was taken by the New British Empire, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Does that even fit? No. So I'll just put an N in the middle of it instead. New British Empire invades the Netherlands from there. Okay. So the New British Empire rolls an 8. The Netherlands rolls a 19 and takes Belgium instead. So now I don't have to worry about that N. So that's cool. This is crazy. Would you look at that? And just like that, the Netherlands becoming much bigger. Julian and Faziland fight the British Empire. Oh no. Okay. Julian and Faziland versus the British Empire. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure how this will work out. Actually, I'm not sure how to even make this conflict happen, so I'm just not going to. New British Empire liberates Rome. So I think you mean fights Cheeseland. I'm not sure exactly what liberates means in the historical context. I'm kind of like a fake geography history nerd, so I'm just gonna say New British Empire goes ahead and fights Cheeseland. Okay, so this is another just 20 to 20. They're equally matched. New British Empire rolls 18, and Cheeseland rolls 15. New British Empire takes a lot of Cheeseland with this. Is it too substantial an amount? I don't think so. I don't think it's too substantial. It's not enough to make Cheeseland fall for certain. But it is significant enough that I will have to move their name. Because the New British Empire expands out and takes all of that. Pretty severe, actually. New British Empire is quite fierce, you know. Alright, so now Cheeseland is over there. Alright, Julian, Faziland, and a Mongolia alliance. That's already happened. Bigger Goomba attacks Faziland. Of course they do. Bigger Goomba attacking with a D20. 12. Faziland gets support from both Julian and a Mongolia, adding 2 D4s on top of their D20, which leads them with 21. And Faziland takes over much of Bigger Goomba. How much are we talking? We're talking something like this. Something like that. That's how much that Faziland will take. Faziland and A Mongolia and Julian are all working together right now. They have not yet formed like an official country that is all 3 of them together, but they're flirting with it. They might just continue to be a little like NATO type power together. Faziland has fought hard to get here, but now that it is here, it will not let itself be forgotten, especially with that big a font. Faziland is proud of Faziland, and we know it. Bigger Goomba's having some problems there. Alright. What is next on the world stage? A lot has happened. We have 15 minutes more until all of a sudden, that's it, the end of history, I guess, because I'm not doing any more after that. Or maybe we revisit this map later. Maybe we revisit this stream tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe we do a bunch of streams like this. New British Empire attacks Julian and the Netherlands for a second time. Okay. New British Empire versus Julian. Now, New British Empire is going to roll a d20 and get a 1. So that does not work anyway. New British Empire versus the Netherlands. New British Empire rolls a 1 again. Still doesn't work. But good thing Netherlands doesn't have anything to take from the New British Empire. But the New British Empire is weaker now. Its next attack will only be able to use a D12. So this is an interesting situation that the New British Empire has found themselves in. I can see the chat now popping off to that amazing win for Faziland up in North America. Which really is an incredible win for Faziland. Ooh, some more wars in Mexico are happening right now. It's the Central Mexican Republic versus Mexico. Mexico rolls a 12. Central Mexican Republic rolls a 6. That means that Mexico is going to start rebuilding itself as it completely takes the Central Mexican Republic. But Mexico is a little bit weak from this war, so they'll probably have to do some recovery in the future. Land and Green, the final war. Another war between Land and Green. This time they're not backed by anyone. Land, they both get D20s. Land going ahead and rolling a 14. Green rolls an 18. Green pushing the border back to where it once was. Fierce enemies, Land and Green. They are fierce and bitter rivals. Alright. And now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that previous border. But Land and Green are an interesting conflict. We've been seeing it go on for a while now. And the island might just be split in two forever. Maybe one day they'll unite, maybe one day they'll be joint conquered. But there we are. 13 minutes remain, roughly, for more to happen. Alright. A Mongolia pushes into Hugh Neutron with support of Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom supporting their previous rival, A Mongolia. Oh no. Let me see here. So A Mongolia versus Hugh Neutron. Now, little do we know this whole time, Hugh Neutron has been building for this. Hugh Neutron has 2 D20s. But it's A Mongolia plus Jimmy's mom plus Faziland plus Julian. So, for A Mongolia, it's a D12 plus Jimmy's mom's D20 plus Faziland's D10 plus Julian's D10. 44. That beats anything Hugh Neutron could offer. So A Mongolia takes over Hugh Neutron. Hugh Neutron is no more. Now, will Jimmy's mom regret this? This sudden decision to help A Mongolia? Maybe. Or maybe their alliance will continue. It seemed like a sudden action from Jimmy's mom. Because Jimmy's mom does not really like Hugh, whatever it was, Hugh Neutron. A Mongolia. Another one of those countries deserve just a huge name. Let me make this a little bit smaller though. I can't fully fit that. Hamburger invades Cheeseland. Okay, this is interesting because they're both equally matched. Hamburger rolling a 11, Cheeseland rolling a 17. Cheeseland will go ahead and take more of Hamburger, which will also make it hard if the New British Empire wants to invade Cheeseland at any point in the future. Hamburger now having to deal with that big territory loss and big loss of morale, especially after they swiftly defeated the Germans. Such a defeat was not really all too expected. Cheeseland now ruling a lot and may potentially be looking to surround and invade Switzerland. By the way, oh, there's no white in here, so I guess Liechtenstein doesn't exist. NBA attacks Netherlands for a third time. Okay. The Netherlands... Remember, the New British Empire is weaker. New British Empire only has a D12 on offer. So they roll the D12 and get a 3. But we've seen stuff happen before. Netherlands gets a 5. It just doesn't happen. It just does not happen. It just does not happen. They'll keep trying, but New British Empire just really is not doing too well. Alright. Mongolia is a much bigger. Ooh, India pushes into the Stanton Union. Okay. This is interesting. We haven't seen anything from the stands yet. They've been pretty peaceful. But let's see what happens. So India rolls a 7 and Stan rolls a 16. Now this pushes India down significantly. India will now really only be this southern half of what it used to be. And the entire rest of India is taken by the Stan Union. The Alliance of the New World. Julian, Fazzy's Land, Jimmy's Mom, and Mongolia. But, oh my gosh! Jimmy's mom is invading Mongolia! Was this their plan the whole time? They knew they had a strong enemy to the south, so they weakened them by having them fight. Jimmy's mom rolls an 11. But Mongolia, with support of both Fazzyland and Julian, adding a +3. What do they roll? A 15. So Jimmy's mom fails to take that. But now Jimmy's mom loses significant land and alliances. Not a good move from Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom should have potentially thought about that a little bit longer, as Mongolia is spreading and quickly becoming one of the largest countries in the New World. What will continue to happen? We've got 7 more minutes until there's nothing more. So, what is it? What will happen? What will happen? Detroit invades Africa coastal countries. So Detroit will try to invade a few of these. I think that first and foremost, Detroit is going to go ahead and try to invade Nigeria. If this works, Detroit will become potentially an even bigger new threat. But if not, Nigeria will take over Detroit. You see, Detroit, both with the D20, rolls a 16. Oh, a 13 actually, because I had the +3 modifier. Nigeria rolls a 12. Nothing happens. They're very close. Nothing happens in here. And I think Detroit learns its lesson that it should just stick to its own continent for now. Japan invades Kenya from all the way over here. This will put Japan at a disadvantage. In fact, Kenya will have a D20, Japan will only have a D10. Or Nintendo, rather. Kenya rolls a 16. It's without a doubt. Nintendo loses its southern islands. Now, how will they lose their southern islands? I'm just gonna move them. I'm just gonna move them over to Kenya. So... That's a rip for Japan. Sorry, Japan. Sorry, Nintendo, but you could have done this a lot better. Okay. And now these islands are just... They're gonna fill this little spot in the in Indonesia. Make a sticker. Boom. Alright, and just like that, I've got a few things to clean up here in Nintendo, but really strange that the war had them actually moving where their stuff was. Don't see that often, or at all, ever. So that's how that goes. That did not go well for Nintendo. Maybe they should just stick to their island. You know, they're kind of off on their own. At least they still retain their more iconic islands, but that's it. 4 minutes left. That's maybe only enough time for one or two more major wars. Otherwise, this is how we'll leave the map for whenever we pick it up again. So, is there anything else that will happen before we shut this down? Now, I will say I will go ahead and actually go through and name all the rest of the countries. I'll just name them what they're actually named. And we can rename countries whenever we want. Right? Keep that in mind. But if there's nothing else, this is the final state of the map for now. And I'm saying for now because I don't think this will be the last time we do this, my friends. No, no, no. I think we will do this a lot more. How often? I don't know, but I'm totally down to do this. Alright. I'll also be, after the stream ends, when I name everything, I'll also go ahead and color everything, so we have an even better map. Kenya invades what's left of India. This is interesting. So they skip Sri Lanka. Kenya versus India, both D20s. Kenya is going to roll a 16. India rolling a 14. So Kenya can't take what's left, but Kenya does put their little toes. They dip their toes in. Kenya captures most of this southern bit of India. I'll make sure I know that this goes to Kenya. Alright. Bigger Goomba, supported by America City, versus Quebec, supported by Faziland. There actually is no alliance between Bigger Goomba and America City, or either of these. So it's just Bigger Goomba versus Quebec. Bigger Goomba rolls a 2, Quebec rolls a 20. This is the end for Bigger Goomba, but the beginning for Quebec. Okay, so I won't do anything more after the message that says Detroit becomes human. So, that's the end for the rest of our changes for the night. We will continue to make the rest of the changes I see in chat. That'll be it. Philippines invades Taiwan. Cool. Taiwan will roll a 15. The Philippines will roll a 10. Taiwan takes this island. Cool. I'll put a T on it. That way I remember. Actually, I'll only color the countries that have actually done things. How about that? And then lastly, the final thing that will happen tonight. Detroit, a country we know and love, will be renamed. Renamed to human. So truly, Detroit becomes human. And with that, we have the conclusion of the stream. Let's do a real quick recap of what all we have going on. Here we have the great and powerful Quebec. Oh, there we go. So, all right, let's just go through. America, probably the continent with the most to happen. Up in here, we have land and green. They separated a long time ago. Then we have New British Faziland over here, as well as Faziland. Then Quebec, America City, minus California, Chihuahua, Mexico, and Yucatan, as well as nothing has changed in Central America. We have Patrick's Pants. Here, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, we have a large island named Julian. Coming down here into South America, we have Argentina and cold. And here we have human. Then going into Africa, not a whole lot has happened in Southern Africa. We have Me 6, Rwanda, a strange union, Fast, No I Can't. Then over here, we had some shenanigans happen with Togo, Ghana, and Burkina Faso. Mauritania has been renamed Paul. There's the Chad Empire. Bones Incorporated and a thick Libya. We have another part of the New British Empire here, which takes us to the New British Empire, which again has that part in Faziland, as well as the Netherlands here. Actually, no, the Netherlands are still the Netherlands. We then have Cheeseland, which has taken over a whole lot. Hamburger, which was feeling pretty good going into it, but not a whole lot past that. Just Eat in Hungary, Rome 1.5, Carl Wieser for Ukraine, and one of the global superpowers, without a doubt, is Jimmy's mom, and the other superpower, Mongolia, right here. With the Stanton Union taking over most of India, we have Kenya down here, South Asia, Taiwan, as well as the Philippines. Nintendo over here, Pacifica, a small island out in the Pacific Ocean. And here we have both Batman Glass and Batman Glass 2. As far as alliances go, Mongolia is allied with Julian, with Faziland, and that's it. Jimmy's mom has made quick enemies of Mongolia,